All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Death Stranding. So there's some stuff. I'll get into it in a moment. Um, but first, we're gonna begin. I'm gonna do my. It's currently the summer sale, Steam summer sale, and I want to get my trading cards. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're playing a really fun game because if something goes wrong here, I'm gonna have to delete a 2-hour VOD. Claire Obscure, I've heard very good things about. At some point, I will, play that. God damn it. Chat, just be aware. If the stream ends abruptly, I will be back. And then we can talk about why that's in my discovery queue. Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fine. Okay. So far, so good. We're halfway through. What is this? I actually did see people playing this. What is this? Oh, this is the furry one. That's right. Yeah, I saw Tomato playing this. This is the scaly one. Okay, hang on. No. Wait. Hang on. No. Okay. Wait. No. That one's actually I've heard I've seen that one on like Twitter. That one's popular. You guys can't. Steam's been recommending that to everybody. But what is it though? There's no audio. Right? I don't have Steam muted. No, there's just no audio. Hang on, I'm watching the trailer. I have to scan the trailer to make sure that it's safe. Oh, there is audio. What kind of audio though?
こんなに慌ててるお兄ちゃん、なんだか珍しいね。面白い。ハロハロー、みんなの今日葵だよ。ガオー。あなたはずっといい子だったのね。
Oh, this is fine. Oh, this is fine.
皆さんごきげんよう。皆様に神のご加護があらんこと。あなたが照れる姿は私にとってご褒美だから。餌ども、挨拶なさい。あなたたちのサキュバス女王リリスが。
This is completely acceptable. I would show this to like I'd show this in like sex ed or something. Like health class. This is completely acceptable for I'd put this in like a high school classroom. Okay. Ah! Yeah, that's a penis. Yeah, that's a penis. Yeah, all right, hang on. I was about because they reeled me in here for the first minute and 10 seconds. I was going to bring it back up on stream because it was not explicit. Yeah, that's a penis. Yep. Yeah, that's a penis. Yeah. What the hell? You become a manager at a VTuber production? A VTuber? But I'm a VTuber. Hang on. But wait, I'm a VTuber. Ideally. I mean, I'm not, I'm a PNG. But I want to be a VTuber. I want to be a VTuber? Guys, what are they going to do to me? What's going to happen? What's going to happen to me? Do I have to do that? Do I have to do that? They're already controlling you, you just don't know it yet? What do you mean? I don't remember doing anything like that with my mouth. What do you mean? What did you just watch? Did I not just tell you? There was a penis on screen. I mean, not on stream, but on screen. There was a penis. There was a penis. I thought you only saw penis, not someone sucking it. Did you actually think that was a wholesome game? Did chat really think that that was a game just about running a VTuber production company? Insane how you read that out loud, but not an earlier message. What did I miss? Probably a couple. Lucas said that looks kind of good. Yeah, it did actually look kind of good. About riding. Oh my gosh. I can't read that out loud. I'm sorry. I cannot read that out loud, dog. That's fucked up. Guys, we actually have to... You guys got baited because, we do real quick I have to pee, and I should get rid of pre-rolls. So I think we're going to do that. In case there's anyone in the year of our Lord 2025 who's coming to see. Oh, I also have to update the ticker. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of like all over the place right now. Yeah, so we're gonna take a break. I need to pee. We'll roll ads. I'm slurring my words. I'm flustered. I'm flustered from seeing a pee-pee. You guys want... Can I do just low roar? I like low roar. Oh, no. No, I'm so sorry. You guys are subjected to this now because it just appeared. It just popped up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you guys are going to get this one. I'm going to set it to loop just in case. Last time you saw a PP, it wasn't a good time. It never is. No, it never is. I actually got a really funny story about that. One time when I was it was back in middle school gym class. But anyway, here's Anohana's secret base. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Welcome back, everyone, we're gonna do Death Stranding. So, here's the deal. My save data didn't transfer. We did this live on stream. I don't remember if I included that in the Death Stranding VOD. The game's really loud, I forgot. The rain specifically. Did the director's cut add audio options? No. No. Why? Couldn't tell you. Refund? I could. I'm within the limit. So I'm just going to bring it down a bit for you guys. Chat really likes to hear my soothing voice, I guess. Maybe. So here's what's going to happen. If you guys are watching from the beginning of the Death Stranding playthrough, the VOD viewers, you don't really need to watch this. It's completely up to you. Well, we're just going to be chatting, is really what this is. Should I add ducking? Because I think I was watching Northern Lion earlier, because he was playing the horse game. I think he uses a very small amount of ducking. Yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, we're going to be skipping through the cutscenes. I'm sorry if you haven't seen them yet, but they're pretty long. They're pretty long, and I want to get caught up to where we were. At least you won't drop the package immediately now. That's true. We could... We're going to S+. I think we are... Or S... I don't know if there's an S+. We're going to get an S rank on the tutorial this time. I think we will. S rank the tutorial. Let me know if this guy... Let me know if the audio for this is good, or if you don't want it turned up a bit so you can listen to low roar. Do you want rain ASMR? It was really good, though. Yeah. The Foley is really nice. I say that, but I don't know what good Foley sounds like. Yeah, I think Northern Lion uses a very small amount of audio ducking. I'm wondering if I should do that. Guys, we didn't miss one, did we? Fuck, how do I play this game? Do we have everything? Probably. How would we have missed one? Oh, there it is. Ah! Okay, there goes our S rank, I think. Smart drugs don't exist. The game is drug lord propaganda. You get more distracted by audio ducking than you like it. I can understand that, because I also notice. Yeah, I also noticed. I figured it was worth asking. It was worth asking. Surely, this is going to be a fine idea. Oh, that actually did work just fine. Okay. What do you mean there's another one up there? Oh, these are just packages. These aren't even the smart drugs. Whoa. Yeah, this is a great song. Low roar rules. I said it before, my exposure to low roar, I'm 95% sure came from BoJack Horseman. They actually introduced me to a lot of really, really good songs. Man, dude, I love BoJack Horseman. Can you shut up? I'm listening to the music. but I'm gonna get VOD muted. If I don't talk over it, I have to, you know, constructively manipulate the audio. What is it? What's the word? What's the term I'm looking for? More lost. What, was there a lost cargo on the base game version? I don't remember. Creative use. Yeah. Creative use. I have to discuss the music here so that I can then upload it to YouTube. I don't remember seeing miscellaneous packages during the intro. Were they there? In the non-director's cut version of the game? Seen short clips of this game where the guy's like 40 packages and can barely move. We were pretty geared up. We were pretty geared up the last time. Maybe not that much. Because I'm guessing you can increase your carry capacity. Man, I hope we can still get an S rank. Yeah, BoJack Horseman. It's been a long time since I've seen that, but damn, that was a great show. For me, at least. It kind of... BoJack Horseman kind of fucked me up. I do not relate to BoJack. BoJack is a narcissist. And he is a...
Had to wait up.
Sounds like you've been...
he's a narcissist, and he's a shitty person. Let's be real. That's the point. That was the point. BoJack was a shitty... Yes, S. Okay, awesome. This also does allow me the opportunity to get the Steam achievements. So now I'm incentivized to 100% the game, so I hope you guys are ready for 500 hours or however much Lucas said it would be. Lucas or Kirby, I don't remember. But it's going to take a while. We're going to 100% the game. For the lore. For the lore. Once again, if you're just tuning in, sorry, we already saw all this. I'm sorry. Yeah, BoJack Horseman was fantastic. You guys have media that you cannot rewatch. Because... Oh no. I can't skip it. Okay, now I can. Do you guys have media that you cannot revisit because you fear that it's going to ruin it the second time around? That it impacted you so much the first time because of that point in your life, and you're worried that if you rewatch it, it's not going to have that same effect, and you're just going to see it for just another piece of media. I feel like that's not a weird thing, right? I'm not alone there, right? I absolutely feel that way about some stuff. Like, probably, maybe BoJack Horseman. I probably would not love it as much the second time around.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Oops.
All clear.
BoJack Horseman, maybe. The big one. You know what? And this actually did happen to me. This did happen to me before. It was when I really, like... When it really, like, was nailed home to me.
Check the map on your cufflinks. The isolation works.
Yes, I know, I understand. I don't need to create a waypoint. It's across the street. I appreciate all the hints, but I don't need it right now. This did happen with me. I played a mod
Sam, if you want to confirm
for...
the right way, check your compass.
Okay. I played a fan-made mod for a visual novel that had a certain impact on me. That I revisited it maybe 2 years later, and I couldn't get through it because it was just kind of like the writing was just not doing it for me, and I would have been infinitely better off if I just kept it in my memory.
Wasn't just home to Bridges HQ.
And it just meant
Of the Reconstructionist movement.
it stayed in my memory as what it meant to me at that point in my life.
Never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
Similarly, I really don't want to revisit Claned in case I have that same reoccurrence. I do not want Claned to be ruined for me. That show...
The vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
That show means a lot to me. That show means a lot to me. That's my favorite show of all time.
It's me, Dead Man.
So let me catch up on chat here, which is going to be derailed just a little bit from our conversation. Add a face cam, hate reaction content. This horse game looks different. There's packages. I can't read that.
The president's right-hand man, the director of Bridges.
The mod pack for
Die Hard, man.
what were we just
You
playing?
were with Bridges one. So I guess no
Uma
introductions are
Musume?
necessary.
Close. Don't skip this. Cyberpunk 2077, and the gameplay is different now from when you first played it.
What's it been?
Probably a
Sam?
few movies, rewatched some and thought, oh, this is dog shit.
Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well...
People don't remember what you do or
Bridges
say,
season
but
two.
they remember how you made them feel applies with fond memories as well. Man, I feel that way about... Oh, this part. Right.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Die Hardman.
Dead Man explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location. of the
I
incinerator.
Sam, I don't think I need to
am
remind
still,
you of anything
how
else when transporting
do I wanna
corpses
say this?
for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh...
I feel like it's also probably not the craziest thing in the world that I am still like revisited by my past memories of me just being like shitty. We've talked about this before. I was not spectacular when I was a teenager.
Bridget Strand was the symbol of
It really was like nothing crazy, right? It's nothing crazy,
even with the
but I don't like who I
country
was.
shattered and its people scattered
I'm still
across the
reminded.
lands.
It pops into my head every now and then. It's like, damn,
United,
man,
people held on to their hope that
Man, I
America
kinda
would rise
sucked.
again because they believed
I don't
in
like
her.
that. I don't like who I was.
That this country can be rebuilt. together with bridges.
But, you know, hey, that does mean that you can, like, recognize that, right? You can recognize it. You recognize that I'm a much different person than who I was. And I do like that. Will I look at... In 10 years, am I going to look back and think, that my beliefs at this point in life are not what they should have been? Hey, am I gonna be around in 10 years to look back on that? I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out in 10 years' time. If the world ever ends, I'm stealing that name. Oh, Die Hardman. Yeah. More low roar. Here we go. What's going on, Dash? Corpse. Yeah, hey, so Dash, I'm actually not really... I've not really followed... We skipped all the cutscenes because I just want to get to the gameplay. Well, what am I doing? What's going on here? No fucking way you're skipping cutscenes. Tell him, chat. Chat. Tell him, chat. Chat asked earlier, am I understanding the story? Not one bit. Not one fucking bit. People said this game was really good. People said this game was really good.
Getting to the move around.
I mean, it's like SnowRunner on foot.
For this order,
It's like SnowRunner.
it's up.
I like SnowRunner. But I just, like, where's my car? Why aren't I just using, where are the roads? Bro's playing on his phone the whole movie, says he doesn't understand the plot. You were taking the president to be incinerated. Incinerated. She's dead. She was my mom? What path did we take in a previous lifetime? What'd you say before? Oh yeah, low roar with the zoom out is really nice. I saw people in Vinny's chat saying they wish it was longer, actually, and I agree. You have dooms? A disease that makes you able to see spirits stuck on the beach? Okay, the beach. I don't fully understand. But I actually... If that has not been explained, I actually... Okay, not going to explain it. Okay, yeah. Please, please do not. I actually really like the pacing they're taking here with revealing things. I don't know what BT means. I don't actually know if they've explained that before. I don't know what BT stands for. You have a disease that gives you major bruises if anyone touches you. Oh, is that what that is? I know I have... Dude, where am I? I think I'm back on track. What way did I go before? I think I might have gone this way. No, I think I did this path. I have a fear of being touched. I have a phobia of physical contact. But I didn't know I actually had like a disease. God damn it. Son of a gun. We don't have ladders yet. He thinks he can give it... Because, so here, so the... Okay, so... When we first got to the mom, it seemed like he didn't even recognize her. He had to be, like, informed that that was his mother. I'm still iffy on, like... Like, it seems like they had a poor relationship, at least. Like, he didn't even recognize her. I might have to backtrack. What is my real name? Sam... What was my last name? It's not actually Porter, is it? Oh! Ooh! Sam Porter Bridges? Is that my actual, like, given name? I know that's what I'm called, but... Is that my actual full, like, legal name here? That is? That's really funny. You got Deadman, a Die Hardman, Sam Porter. Names are hilariously on the nose. They are, and I love it. And then, Dash, you have not played any Death Stranding. You've not seen anything from Death Stranding 2, right? Because it's only on PlayStation 5. I actually didn't even know that when it was released. I didn't know it was only PlayStation 5 right now. Alright, I will not talk about it then. While Dash is here, I will not talk about it. Not that there's too much to talk about. I don't know what happens in it. I don't know the story. I just watched a little bit of gameplay from Vinny. You even have a PS5? You're just waiting to play it on PC! +1 fall? That was not a fall. I slipped. But I kept my balance. Didn't even lose my cargo. Finished the game with 3 falls.
Just a bit further now.
That's crazy. We'll see how I do. I'm kind of speedrunning here, though. Is there an achievement for beating the game with a minimal number of falls? Because I don't really want to have to replay this game for another 60 hours. No? Okay. Achievements are rough? What do you mean? What are they? How are they rough? You have the big boy edition? I do. That's why we're replaying this. They're just really grindy. Oh. Yeah, I couldn't get my save to transfer from Epic. You must give likes to everything you use. Really grindy.
So that's the place. Huh.
1 like, no time. Dude, updating Firefox, like, fucked my Twitch chat. Or maybe one of the settings got reset or something. I don't know. I get the pop-up that it was deleted, but it's not grayed out, and it's really bugging me. Yeah, Stream Elements doesn't like when you, Stream Elements doesn't like when you spam a symbol a lot. Or just any repetition for, like, a lot. Yeah, I don't know what the hell the chiral is. Chiralium. I don't think they've really explained that yet. Wait, what's happening? President's body? We're cremating the president? What the hell? What happened? I don't know, this is all boring. I don't know what's going on here. Why do we have a baby? What the hell?
Sam,
What happened?
sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
What are these? Did they give us suggested routes in the base version? Did they give these to us? The BT evasion route? I don't remember these. Are these new? I really don't. You may have not just checked your map. I think I did because I was using it to plan stuff. I was like actually using the planning feature, and I complained that that I needed like a height map because I didn't realize that you could tilt it slightly, and that does help differentiate like peaks and stuff. You have the Monster Energy mod? I don't. I forgot. I forgot about that. I forgot that they did that. No, I'll have to do that. I don't know. Does this game have workshop? Or do I have to manually do it? I probably have to manually do it. Yeah. These are not there for most of the game. Okay, they're just beginner stuff. Haven't used it yet. You're excited to eventually. It's part of the experience. I'm too lazy to go around. We're going through. Because I gotta learn how to, like, deal with these guys. Son of a gun. Shut up, baby. Guys, why do I have a baby strapped to my chest? What happened? Why am I being hunted by revenants? Oh, fuck, I'm flatlining. Oh, son of a bitch. no. What do you mean hold my breath? No, let me out. Okay, we're fine, actually. We're fine. No, we're not. No, the fuck we're not. Oh. I have no idea what's going on, but I don't think they explained this part yet. My baby's flatlining. Get off of me. Covered in mud? Is this mud? All right. Actually better the second, actually better than the first time. Baby flatlining, no more noise. That's actually really good thinking. So do we know... Is this a real baby? Are you able to tell me... Have we learned that yet? Is this a... Oops. I missed a step. Is this like a... I know it's a bridge baby, but is that like a is that like not like human? They stick it in a dead person. It's really weird. God damn it, I have to like everything. I forgot. Okay, there, I got an achievement. Give your first like. Oh!
Over here.
Enemy-induced adrenaline? What do you mean? It's not... There's more? No, there's not more. Get a whole progress bar where you can like stuff, spam that shit. I don't think I understand. My canteen, which is no longer filled with monster. Wrong button.
Today's a good day.
Hang on, wait, so why do I need to like everything? Is there an achievement for just liking like a million things? Yeah! He had a male pregnancy and he's gonna save the world because everyone will be able to repopulate twice as quickly now. Sorry for spoiling the game, but it was such a cool concept. That's not real, right? It's actually not crazy enough. It is how I know it's not real, is because it's not crazy enough. It's your only reason to do stuff Chivos. No, I want to play the game. I want to play the game. But I like it enough that I could actually see myself going for, like, achievement hunting. That you must like. When your stuff gets liked, you'll understand why you like everything you pass. Shoot, what does it give me? I actually don't remember. My stuff has been... I did get stuff liked before. People liked my stuff. We're getting pretty close. I think the next mission we get, they'll give me bridges. And more importantly, they'll give me the climbing rope. You can spam it for the whole progress bar. Do I have to tap it? I thought it said I held it. %, 80 hours or more. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, I was told like 400. And I believed it too. I believed that. I believed 400.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to distribution center.
So the director's cut gives me more main story missions. When do those come in? When does the new stuff come in? Is it within the first 4 hours? Am I going to notice this? Sprinkled throughout? Okay. Complete episode 1. Bridget? Who's Bridget?
Sam, I thought I told you Dooms and BB.
The president? But we just burned the president, I guess. She died? I mean, I'm glad we didn't burn her alive. Amelie? Sorry. Amelie? How do you say that? Amelia? Red Lady is my sister?
Good morning, Sam.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
My feet. Why are these handcuffs? What did Kojima mean by this? I know I said that the first time around, but I'm actually still wondering if this is... Because it sounds like a zoom in on his crotch. What the hell? You pervert? The cufflinks, like, seem cool, but they're also cufflinks. Again? Okay, that is funny. Oh, that's funny. They really just sat him down. They actually... I was talking about the sink. The mirror over there. No, I think they actually just locked him in a room for 24 hours and told him to just, like, do stuff. There's more. Everything's a metaphor, extremely on the nose. They had a mocap covering his crotch. You're handcuffed to the ability to connect with people. Is this a critique on social media? Why do I have to give likes to everything? What did Kojima mean by this? There's one where he punches you? We're rolling low then. That was different. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I just missed that part. Tongue out? What is that? What the hell? What is he doing? Think he just wants you to keep zooming in on the crotch? I think you might be right. I think Dash might be a freak here. I mean, I don't entirely... Well, okay, hang on. I gotta choose my words carefully here. Because if I endorse this, am I implicitly endorsing zooming in on, like, babongas? And is that morally incorrect? Yes, I know, chat wants the monster energy. I'm sorry, How hard is that to install? Oh, but I'll tell you what, I was talking about my job earlier. Did I mention... I did apply for, like, an office, just like an easy, normal 9-to-5 Excel office job. Both of these are killing me in a different way. But I kind of just want, like... I think I think just an office... I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I do think that's more my style. I'm sorry. One of them's destroying my body, and the other one is going to also destroy my body by making me stationary for 9 hours a day. Death Stranding mods. You DM'd me? You PM'd me? Do people still say PM? You PM'd me? Everyone knows zooming in on crotches isn't bad. Zooming in on male crotches isn't bad. Men and women aren't equal. You say PM because you never use Twitter? What? What? I mean, what does Twitter have to... I just DM. I DM for everything. What? Grocery store work blows ass. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Twitter calls them DMs. Does everything not use DM now? Discord uses DM, direct messages. I see it at the top of my screen. Maybe like older stuff. Dash is like 15 years older than me, if you didn't know. He's like 15 years older than me. It's actually kind of weird that we met when I was in college. What were you doing on campus that day? What the hell? They call me Unk. Yeah, we do. It pisses him off. He doesn't know what it means. I don't either. What is this? What the fuck? New functions, full one-click installation. Real? Is this fine? You just run an EXE? That's probably fine. All right. I'm kind of lazy right now, so maybe next time I'll do that. And these are infinite, right? So I can just down these. I mean, they refill me. There's only 5. Well, no, I mean, they refill me, right? Did you finish your Night Rain stuff, by the way? I'm gonna assume, probably. I didn't realize, you said there were rotating bosses. I didn't realize that was a thing. Fuck, guys, we don't have the hat. You lost. Oof. It's unfortunate. Why are they doing time-based bosses? Is it an actual rotation or is it like FOMO? Are they gonna bring it back? You only had one try because you waited a bit to do it. Oh, okay.
You did well, Sam. Thank you.
Who's that?
Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me.
I actually don't know if they explained why he wears that mask.
Her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the fate.
This is the new president, Die Hardman?
America.
Skip this? Yeah, let's get back to the gameplay. They don't, and they never do. He just does. Maybe his jaw's fucked up or something. You see his face at the end? Do you actually? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, is that a real spoiler? Wait, what the hell? Alright, I actually don't want to play anymore. I don't think I want to play anymore.
Wait.
That was like the whole point of the game. Was figuring that out.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been me. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities.
What's Tommy
Shower,
doing?
Toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info.
I think he's playing
whatever else.
Peak, but he's
If you have
playing
any
with
questions,
another
feel free to ask our
group
staff.
right now, maybe.
But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
No, he's playing with one of our high school friends, I think. So I don't want to intrude. Oh, he might be AFK, you think? Because I want to play Peak at some point. All right, let's get out there.
With that terminal there, you can browse the... You don't have...
Oops. They just want me to... I'm just leaving, right? Damn. Wait, what the fuck? Guys, wait, what am I supposed to do? Guys, there's nothing there. What am I supposed to do? Wait, what the hell? Actually, wait, how do I leave? How do I leave again? The game's over? Oh, we beat it. I didn't understand anything. I soft locked. Do I need to look at everything? Surely not. We already took a shower. Wait, I actually... Oh, okay, yeah, I did.
Uncovering the secrets of the beaches in the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. The shower in your room was designed with
Yeah.
contamination in mind. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. I should add that these showers...
You're shaking because I skipped the shower scene.
Hair, fluids, and other natural waste products. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health. And I freely admit a chance to study the...
He's distracted.
...of your physiology.
We can look at his crotch. He's distracted. There's a 2 to 3 hour gameplay sequence at the end that's 2.5 hours of cutscenes.
Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance.
That rules.
Nice to have you on board.
It really is just a movie.
Mama.
It's just an interactive movie, and I'm here for it.
Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for...
Sam's blood is woven into the fibers and used by scanners to verify his identity. I missed that tooltip the first time around. The scanners read his blood strands. What did Kojima mean by this? His blood is special since he's a repatriate.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on...
There's like a lot of weird stuff going on that we don't fully know yet.
It's still just the best guess, though. After you take it out...
God, I can't skip the dial. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Yeah, he can like re-zero. He can return by death. Was that what it was called? Yeah, return by death. He can do this. Wait for it. He can do this. He does that. Pretty cool. Repatriate. Fucking what's the difference? Motherfucker. Shit. Skip. Shit, hang on, wait. I actually kind of wanted to see that cutscene.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called dots. The infrastructure's there, but the chiral network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting...
Yeah, whatever. I missed the important stuff. So the keys they gave us... The necklace lets you connect people to the chiral. Chad is freaking out. The keys, like, they have a bunch of... They're, like, made of chiralium or something, right? What happened there? They like are chiralium?
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry.
Yeah, okay, so there's the dead mom.
I promise you.
The still womb or whatever.
Baby.
BB. Can you explain the keys to me? That's like the one part that I actually wanted to revisit. I know they connect you to the network. Why do they float? They're chiralium, right? Or something about it? Something about the chiralium? They have like a concentration of it or something? Can only Doom's people use them? Chiral network, not internet, whatever.
Your current objective is to extend the chiral network from
Yeah, we're going to Port Knot City.
Go ahead and take
Yep.
deliver.
Yep.
Sam. Order summaries may contain make sure.
Long range Ethernet cables. Okay, yeah, but okay, but what are they in universe? What are they in universe? What are they? What are those things around? Well, actually, I'm not. What are those little rectangular keys?
Right now.
We're just going to auto arrange. Awesome. That should be everything.
Order assigned.
I got everything. All right, let's get out of here.
Beginning scan.
The Dutch flag on his back. I actually don't see it anymore. Did they nerf it? Oh, no, I do see it. I see it. It's on his backpack.
Triple check your loadout, I take it.
Yes, we got all that stuff. I do have to, once we get out here, I have to leave a sign.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
Oh, yeah, you do spam it. Okay.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear.
Go, 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 go.
Bridges.
No pissing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Little bricks with a high quantity of chiralium, they'll kill anyone without dooms via chiral sickness. They're covered in physics equations that are pretty much just internet protocols, so they know how to connect. That's crazy. That's a lot. Kill anyone without dooms via chiral sickness. Okay. And so we got dooms because of exposure to chiralium, right? That's what they said, or at least hypothesized. Is this like it's like radiation, where it either gives us superpowers or kills you? Most of the time it kills you. You think in the universe, Netherlands invaded the entirety of the U.S.?
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Is that what happened? And then God hit the reset button? He hit the reset button. Because he couldn't have that.
Even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo.
The U.S. is, of course, the capital of Christendom.
If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think.
Guys, we're almost caught up. We're like halfway there.
IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect set IDs.
Our only demand was that you change the flag.
That thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
Can you make that a victory? Not a... Can you make that a demand in EU4? Can you make that a mod that I can... Can you make me a mod that I can demand that they change their flag to a PNG that I upload so I can fix all these shitty designs? Begging you to scan water before crossing?
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting with you to deliver.
I mean, it's all yellow. We gotta cross yellow anyhow. Water is dangerous. Alright, when we get to the rapids, I'll keep that in mind. I haven't met any dangerous water yet that I can't wade through. You're gonna learn EU4 modding just to make that? Seems like a great idea. I think it's a fantastic idea. I need to fix all these god-awful designs that are, like, 50 of them are just copy each other. Been drinking dangerous stuff. Water is infected with chiralium. They don't want you to know this. They're putting chiralium in the drinking water. They really are doing that. That never happened in real history. I don't give a damn what happened in real history. You think frickin' Brandenburg took over like Denmark and Finland and Sweden in real history? Probably not.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost. If you come across any more while out on a run, it'll be safe and
Okay, so we can just go ahead and dump all these because we're not coming back this way for a long time. Oh, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. The location. I think they were all going back the other way, right? I actually didn't take a good look because I just assumed that all of these were heading back the way we came. Because they were the first time. Because they were the first time. Do that work? You do that at work every day? Dash does work. Yeah! At a water plant. Something like that. So if you guys want to look at like all the water plants in the US, you can probably narrow it down. Why do we not just carry luggage on our arms and legs? People just they don't make pants with this much utility. Or like boxes that can hang on to them like that. Actually, I ordered knee pads for... I ordered knee pads to make my job a little bit easier.
If you come up against a sheer clear forest,
For however much longer I'm there.
forget about the ladder we issued you. Be sure to try it out. I'd be
But I think knee pads are good to have.
like you might find for it.
I think they're just useful. There's some way to view your inventory on your map and see where stuff is going. Okay. What the hell? It looks really goofy. I can look at where stuff is going. Units in cargo. If you feel like moving here, I can get you a job. I think that'd be really cool. Actually, I would love to... Well... Okay, hang on. What's going on here? I think it's in cargo. You can dual view. Bottom right, tiny map. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, these are all behind us. I think it would be cool to live and work somewhere auto arrange. I guess we can, can't we? Yeah. Oh, that's a lot better. Yeah, it's a lot better. Would be cool to like live and work somewhere with like worker protection. Is it true you only have 3 sick days a year? I don't know. I don't know what the federal rules are. I just know that it varies. I don't know the federal limit. It varies a lot based on where you're working. This is the first time you've ever had sick days at your current job. Most of the time you have to get 0 pay for the day and they get mad at you. Yeah, I never had at the station, I never had any PTO. I don't think we got holiday pay. I think they would have to give you overtime, but there was never enough hours for overtime. All right, we're gonna look at the water here. He's such a giga chad, says Pelibot. Sam Porter Bridges? Yeah, he is. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Yeah, he's pretty fucking cool. In the Netherlands, your company has to pay you for at least 2 years if you get sick. Yeah, if you get like giga sick, right? You get like a doctor's note and everything.
It's a close one.
Proof of sickness, yeah. This is way too heavy for us, right? That's XL. You want to take, if you want to change jobs, a meta strategy is to just take a 2-year break while still getting paid. You can just claim burnout. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice. Damn, it would be nice to live somewhere like that. Do I have to learn fucking Dutch, though? Do I have to learn, like, an abominable language? That's far enough. That works. Intensely high... Oh, sorry. Insanely high English proficiency. I'm sure you can just work anywhere speaking English. Do you have to know Dutch to be a citizen, though? Because I heard we're getting... I heard we're getting rid of citizenship in the U.S. here. Yeah, I heard that was a thing. Yeah, I think that really is gonna happen, isn't it? I think that really is gonna happen. I think that really is gonna happen.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
A lot of people immigrate here. Man, that'd be cool. Damn, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it?
Delivering cargo.
We've all been feeling. No one seemed to know what it meant. The oxytocin will take the edge off.
Yeah, so we've seen this before.
May have a look. Yeah, and
This rank, beautiful. Unfortunately, we're not gonna get the hat.
we're dead. Caught in the void. No way. And what they just. I mean, if this 3. And shit. I've got. Well, so what do you wait?
A lot of stuff going on with refugees right now. You're not up to date with that. I see. Maybe, you know, maybe someday in the future I can claim war-torn status. What happened in the center there? Is that all void out? Is that what those dots are? I'm not sure. Why would it happen in the center? In flyover US where there would be, like, no one. If you're not a refugee, you should be good. I have, you know, I have an associate's degree. Is that is that good enough? I thought you had to actually be like pretty skilled
Connection to capital, not city.
to go anywhere.
It's we can. Hey, gonna be a lot. Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh,
We're almost caught up.
Me, I've never met her. Only seen.
I think the next mission actually.
Thank you by bringing that way station in.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are, and beyond them is your next. It's on Europe, but to do this, given that we're looking at you, start with the district. We've got.
Okay, yeah. I think this next mission, and then we'll be caught up.
thinks it should...
This stuff is all going back to the original base. We're not heading back there. Son of a gun. Let's go do this real quick.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. You can...
Yeah, so the PCC is just like a really cool 3D printer. It's like a mobile 3D printer drone kind of thing. Yeah, I want one of those. How many of these do I have on my person? I can't tell if that's how many I have on me or if that's what I'm crafting. I think that's what I had on me. That should be fine. That should be enough. Requirements are at the top here.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
5 years? Fuck. Oh gosh, there's like a lot going on there.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, we're just gonna go back down and follow the river.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We should be able to get this done in like a couple minutes, I think. Ooh, we grabbed some resin. Because it's right over this way, right? From what you're reading, best way is to have a child with a Dutch woman. Yeah, I guess that is how most of it works, isn't it? What about marriage? Or are you placing that like harder? Are you saying marriage is harder? Do you guys have brothels in the Netherlands?
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated
Yeah.
site. Good. When you're ready.
Because you guys, yeah. Wait, hang on. That's where. Yeah, Amsterdam. Yeah. That's like the place.
Activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
What were you hulling me for? Beautiful.
Good work, Sam.
What do you think? Well, you guys are like known for that stuff. Take some of my canteen here. Not really. You don't talk about Amsterdam? Is that you're not your capital? What do you mean? What do you mean you just ignore your capital city? There's also a lot of drug dealing there? Cool. Is what I would say if I approved of that, and I don't. What's that? Oh! Shoot, I put the resin away, didn't I? Oops.
Come on.
Oh well.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
What is that symbol?
All clear.
What is that?
Welcome, Sam.
A memory chip? What is a memory chip?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam,
Memory chips.
if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure
Four
to
members of the
submit
British
them
team
to
are searching for
return.
records of the past.
There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable
Donate
data
memory
might
chips you
contain.
find.
You're sure to make
Okay.
someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Okay, I'm pretty confident that those are also new. Unless I really just missed that the first time.
Well, well, would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
Frame arms Biacco.
Thank you for your contribution.
It's the capital because it's the most populated, but the hog is where all the government stuff happens. Okay. Memory chips. Oh gosh. Yo, what the hell? A Gundam? Plastic robot figurines. These actually are Gundams. Is that a real person? Yoji Shinkawa. That is a real person. Lead character and mecha designer for Metal Gear. Is frame arms a real thing? Frame arms is a real thing. Oh. Okay, yeah, these are just real things. And they look badass. They look badass. Holy fuck. Dude, these look fucking crazy. Hang on, can I get a high resolution image? Oh yeah, it's July now. Hang on. I gotta go to the new folder. Yeah, dude, fucking look at that. There's a possible criticism that it's just a bunch of, like, rectangles, but I think that looks cool. And, of course, his big-ass blaster. A big-ass sidearm. It reminds me of, Armor Core. Because it's just a mecha. Because it's just a mecha. Funny shield. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna guess Byakko. Byakko, I'm gonna assume, is also real. Byakko. The White Tiger of the West? Byakko frame arms. Cool. Very cool lore. I'm pretty sure that this is director's cut stuff. Pretty confident. You're here because of the Stockholm Syndrome? Where's Stockholm? Why does that feel like Sweden? Because it is Sweden. Oh, because it is Sweden. Okay. Because it is Sweden. I mean, you know, it's a Wednesday. What, you got class in how many hours? Whatever. Skipping the cutscenes, Googling every word in the memory chips. Perfect description of the average Felly stream. How many ladders? Let's make one ladder. Let's make one anchor. Dare I? No, we're probably going to run into some. Well, no, I got to connect the network before we find other player stuff. Yeah, whatever. You have to leave in 100 minutes? 2 hours and 40 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. Are you really gonna go to bed for like 30 minutes and then wake up and get ready for everything? Alright guys, so next up, we get to meet the people who are terminally ill Amazon workers. I believe next up is terminally ill Amazon workers.
Over here.
Where am I heading? We're heading the west. We're heading southwest. Damn, I wish I had my ball cap. I'm so sad that we don't have the ball cap. Oh shit, I didn't even see him.
Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you.
Hang on, where was their base? Right here.
Don't want to get caught.
Oh shit. Guys, it's the terminally ill Amazon workers. They're coming for my cargo. Oh fuck. I want to go to their base though, because I haven't checked that out. Oh shit.
Sam.
Oh fuck.
Unless you have to. Focus on your deliveries for now.
Oh, that was fast. Okay, so when they get... You either cross a threshold or they just get close to you. Get your strand out to fight? Is that a euphemism? What do you mean? You want me to flash them?
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
We're not even near the BT location, though. You take off your shoes? I don't want to do that. Their minimum wage... Dude, they're not even working for a wage. They're doing this for the love of the game. They're doing this because they have been mentally reprogrammed to deliver goods. Trying to get to the mule base. It's in the orange zone. Is this not it in front of me? Yeah. I want to see what's going on up here. Oh, we got 4 off of that one. You pinged way south. Oh, yeah, I think that's rocks. Okay, yeah, I did. I pinged a bunch of rock formations. What you guys got going on up here? Anything? Unlock post box? I'm yoinking your shit? Oh, damn. We actually are. Y'all got more boots for me? Anything that I'm heading to? No, it's all back the other direction. Do you know how to make the cryptobiote zones or make them bigger? No. They have not explained that to me yet. I don't think I need to yoink their stuff. You can piss? I don't think I need to piss. Where's my piss function? How much is 400 milliliters? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. They caught me yoinking their stuff. But they won't come outside because it's raining. The P is for the cryptobiotes. I have to piss on them? Do they explain that? $400 is roughly 0.4 kilograms. Oh, thanks. They do explain that. You can also pee on BTs. Hang on, when do they explain that? Have I learned that yet? I actually don't remember seeing a tooltip for that anywhere. I actually don't know if Dash is yanking my strand here. You can get your piss to be bloody and then pee on BTs to kill them. They do not explain this. What do you mean bloody piss? Why do I want to do that? What do you mean aim? What do you mean aim? Guys, we're gonna let loose. Going for air time. What the hell? Fungus? $400 is about 13.5 fluid ounces. How many is that in cups? I know how much a cup is. I made a new one? How do you miss? My guy was not going for power.
What you looking for, dumbass?
Uh-oh. Wait, are those Steam profile pictures? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, wait. This is using people's Steam names. Oh, gosh. $1.6 cups. It's like some piss. I don't think that's crazy. You keep peeing on that mushroom, it'll grow into a cryptobiote meme. I haven't seen any other people's mushrooms yet. Sounds really weird, actually. Sounds funny to say. Your stuff will show up more often. That'll be cool. Pelibot's flirting with itself. Every time you've collected cryptobiotes, you've seen it. I've seen their mushrooms. I don't remember seeing their mushrooms at all. What is this line? Chiral network area. Oh, I'm actually just in the area. Disconnected, reconnected. So I want to stay in this zone. My urine is filling. 2 milliliters. Why is my guy stopping on a... Oh, because I still have the piss equipped. That's why. That's busted. Wait. If I just equip the piss, I stop on a dime. Son of a... Oh no, okay, I entered the area. Okay, I entered the zone. What's the Cupid? This is the Odra deck. What's the Cupid? Do you know how to make them more visible? I think I'd just be near them. Cupid's the necklace. Oh, okay. Cupid is the necklace. Or do I just scan? I think it said if I scan, it makes them more visible, but I don't know how... Stand still to see them? Okay, yeah, I did miss that part. The first time around as well, because I think I was panicking. That is very helpful. Okay, that is very helpful. Stand still and then scan. They can be faint. Are these like tentacle? Are these like sensory organs? What happens if I touch their strands? Shut up, BB. Shut the hell up. I'm gonna have to take a sip from my Monster energy drink to keep cool. You can walk through their umbilical cords. Okay. Alright, very useful tip. Pretty soon, we're gonna get our grenades. I have not used them yet, so I don't know what those are like. Have some more stealth tips to let you fail a few times first. We failed the first time we ran into them. I actually thought it was mandatory to get that. Oh, fuck! Oh, I did it now. Oh, no, okay. We actually just exited the area. Hang on, I think Flux is on.
Kid doesn't look so hot.
Flux. It's okay, Flux. I don't work tomorrow.
I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry though.
Does that happen to the stream? Or is it only on my end? I have no idea how OBS handles that. Do you guys notice the stream get oranger? I'm gonna guess not, because no one has ever mentioned it before. You don't think so? I don't know how... I actually don't know how Flux... like, handles... I don't know how that works. I don't know how it, like, interfaces with software. Is it a nightlight setting? Yeah, it's an application that Makes your screen, it gets rid of like the blue light. It's like it's a blue light filter. Windows has a night light where your screen becomes oranger, but only on your end. Yeah, that's what Flux does. Okay. Scan the water. It's all yellow. Windows has that built in. I like Flux more. I'm gonna guess Flux probably has more options than Windows does. I'm torturing the baby? Good. The baby is trying to get me killed. The water is all yellow. I don't know what you want from me. It's piss? Piss-filled water? Like all water, kind of. I'm approaching my limit? Dude, I'm halfway there. You thought it was red here? I don't think I've seen red water yet. I'm halfway to my limit. What do you mean approaching my limit? Please try to unkill the baby. Not a good look if you kill a baby on stream. Do you remember you remember the RimWorld session when I first installed that mod? And the options weren't set up properly. Well, that's RimWorld. Yeah, that's fair. Can't see him because he's sad. Please do not piss on the bike. Okay, I think we're caught up. It only took like 2 hours.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
First person down deep. Oh, spam the shake button. Yeah, shake the baby. I actually can't because the baby's fucking dying. Oh, he's a terrible parent. He hasn't soothed his baby all stream. The damn thing is fine. It's throwing a fit right now, and I don't know why. Suffering from some autoimmune disorder, probably.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Literally crying because he didn't realize you were supposed to hold the soothe button and spammed it. I also didn't know. I also didn't know you were supposed to hold it. I thought you were supposed to... I mean, I thought you were supposed to, like, gently shake the baby. Not spam it. Every other button is spammed. Well, okay, they do tell you to just hold the like button. They don't tell you to spam the like button.
Sam, as always, thanks for...
You're hyped to see some cutscenes for once? Yeah, I guess we do have to start watching them again, don't we? Pretty soon here.
And with those materials you brought for our... Think of it as our ahead.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take...
We've seen up to where you get the grenades.
Thank you for your continued support.
But we're almost there. We're almost there. It only took 2 hours.
You there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Guys, I'm hungry. Damn, I could go for a
It's in.
frozen French bread pizza right now. Damn.
A temporary excess of stress, easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Yeah, so here's where we learn about the still...
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's
That's
womb
so weird.
facilitates a connection
That still
between
makes
the
me
world
feel
of the
weird.
dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in
Her body is
all
literally a
times to
vessel.
function properly.
She's being like farmed. It's like a factory
Can only maintain
farm.
this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environment.
Is it? Okay, hang on.
Synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network.
Would it be more or less ethical
The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with
to
a still
render
mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its
a
settings
farmed
based on the
creature
latest
literally brain dead?
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Are they not have artificial wombs yet?
You should remember that BBs are just equipment.
Kojima's making a
Try
statement.
not to get attached.
Quite
Each one has
possibly.
been
What does he
physically
mean by
removed
this?
from its steel
What does
mother womb.
Kojima mean by this?
A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
It's not a bridge baby if it's a normal baby. I don't know what a bridge baby is.
And there's no way to keep my baby alive.
I don't know what a bridge baby is, and they don't really explain it because they also don't really know what it is. I read the lore for it,
recover more
document
past
that they
data,
have,
perhaps we'll
and they're
find
like,
our
yeah,
answers.
like it does this thing.
Oh,
We don't really know why.
You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway,
What do you think it is, a bridge between? It's not even that. Like, what the hell does that even mean?
Good night, Sam.
Is it psychic? I don't know what the strand... I don't know what the beach is. I don't know what that means. Wait, why do I have to handcuff myself to the bed? What did Kojima mean by this?
London Bridge is falling down,
It's his kink.
falling down.
I'm sorry, yeah, it's his kink. I'm sorry, yeah, that's probably pretty obvious, wasn't it? It's my own fault.
Lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Wonder, what are the BTs meant to represent? So looking at it, like, without the metaphorical lens...
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Without the metaphorical lens. Okay, so people are leaving. Let's look at that. People are leaving the cities. Yes, that makes sense, because if one person kills themselves, the city is fucking obliterated, right? If someone dies in their apartment and nobody finds out about it, the city is evaporated, right? Why would you want to stay there? But I don't know what the BTs are meant to represent. You have dooms, you plug into baby and can see BTs. Coming back to the bridging topic or something or other. It's more that you'll find out too about the cities and problems with population centers. I imagine, yeah, I imagine they're going to reveal a lot. There's a lot still that we have to learn about. But we just lost the capital, right? Is that what happened at the beginning of the game? The capital was obliterated?
I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dry-relling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise,
There we go. Okay, yeah, we got the grenades. This is about as far as we got.
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, oh, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Yeah, what are you pointing at there, bud? Sam, what are you looking at? Guy who died in the cutscene died in the middle of nowhere. He did, but they said in the beginning that they're talking about like the chain of command didn't get interrupted because people were out of town. Like the entire corpse disposal team, which could have just been those two guys. But I'm pretty sure like some city got obliterated in the beginning of the game when that happened. They like, cause they're like they had to move the capital and like set up like a contingency little area is what was going on. As for, weren't you in the White House when the president died? I actually... I don't remember if... That might have been like a projection. I can't remember. That might have been like a like a VR hospital room that was mimicking the like White House. I don't remember, or if I'm misremembering that. A huge city was lost before the game started. Oh, is that what happened? Okay, that might be it. Maybe. I don't know. I would have to rewatch the VOD. No, that does sound right. And then you had another void out. And all the porters died, right? All the porters got obliterated. Oh, no. Sorry. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Actually, that's what we were just looking at there. Was one of them... This guy was complaining... Yeah, that George Baton is, like, too worried. He's too scared to be a porter anymore. Before the game started, the guys that were with me were obliterated. Oh, okay. So you got George Baton is a porter, but he doesn't want to do it anymore. Benjamin Hancock is complaining that George Baton won't do it anymore. And he's using, for some reason, he's using, like, the cum emoji. That's really weird. That's really weird, actually. I feel uncomfortable about that. Maybe keep that to yourself, bud. It's what we used to call SH back in the old days. What did Kojima mean by that? That's a great question. Yeah, no idea how they work. Timefall is like magic water that makes things age fast. And then turns into normal water immediately. You do get gameplay tips from these. Mostly they're just endless glaze. Hardman is the president. The big guy is Deadman. Yeah. Die Hardman. I wonder if Deadman will die before the end of the game. That actually would be pretty funny. Yeah, it'd be pretty funny. We made it this far. I want to see something new. I want to see new content now that we've gotten here. His name is Mongoose, says Pelibot.
Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Deadman's real name is Mongoose? What did Kojima mean by that? Did you not tell me to check the orders? Uh-oh. Was that in-game? Pelibot, did you see that in-game? Did you Google it? Pelibot might have Googled it.
everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Okay, I think this is all new now. I don't think I've seen that before.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
It's okay. It's alright.
Shake that baby. You feel good? Do you feel better? It actually does not like that. It does not like shaking. It does not like to shake the baby. Spam X? Are you thinking of... I don't...
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
No, I think... Okay, I think you meant left stick. You thought that was helping it, and you would do it every time. Did you not notice its bar going down? You didn't notice the baby getting visibly upset?
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Oh, okay. Are we going back? We're backtracking now? We... that one is.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
So what do we have? 2 anchors, 1 ladder. I could use another ladder. No, What? Yeah, I want to do that. No, I don't want to cancel the order. I want to build things.
Mama's.
They were just telling me I can't build it because the printer's down. Yeah. Okay.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these 3 things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
Oh, that was Hartman? Okay. And I do want to double check. I cannot... Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Unable to fabricate. No, I can. Okay. Do you guys have anything for me? Climbing anchor? I don't need a climbing anchor. What'd you ask earlier? Do you know the baby's name yet? No. Not other than, like, the...
Rest is advised. Have a pleasant journey.
Not other than its, like, government-given name, like, with a bunch of numbers and stuff. BB is happy? BB likes it. You like it? You like it? There you go. I gotta unequip my piss here.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Watchtower? I don't need a watchtower, though.
Almost there.
Oh, what did that say? That tooltip went away so quickly.
There we go.
Piss on the mushroom again. If you can move the bike within the blue line, it'll charge. Having chiral crystals lowers your weight since they provide lift. Okay, so that's how you increase your capacity. You need tons of them, and it's very small, but you can. Okay. Do I need to do the watchtower? Is that like... requirement? If I can get it within the blue there? Is that something I can do?
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
Will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, Cairo crystal
It's not
deliveries are a
something.
little
Okay.
different from the usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
You might be able to PCC a gen. I don't think I can because I don't have it on. I'm pretty confident that I don't have that unlocked, but I'll try it. So you're saying, so these have a negative weight, so should I just keep a bunch on me? They won't take more than 100, I guess. Is that what they want me to do here? I need 1,000 for 1 kilogram.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Container repair spray, okay.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed. Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Bridges guard macho. Gain access to a level 2 or higher structure. Select customized structure. Are people just always watching to give you instructions in the game? They are. They are all monitoring me because there's nothing else to watch, I think, on this in this United States. Carry more cargo? Wait, I got more? You want as many chiral crystals on you as possible. All packages have 2 health bars, armor and health. Only health matters, but armor is damage reduction. Armor dies in the rain. It can be repaired with the spray.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay, that's cool. Leveling up the star improves you. Okay.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
One advantage of having an abyssal sleep schedule is that you can watch the sunrise. It's actually beautiful. It's nice. I'm afraid I don't have a good view of the sun from my house, even. I was gonna say my window, but no, my house. It's all obstructed by trees and houses. I don't have a good, like, a horizon. All right, let's go get this printer. This is another one? Why are you giving me so many PCCs? I got 3 PCCs on me. What do they want me to do with all of these?
Order assigned.
All right, so we did toss them in storage. Do they need me to, like, use these for anything? Or can I just do that? Why'd they give me so many? Hopefully I don't need 2 of them. Okay, so we did learn about the babies. They are extracted prematurely. At 28 weeks. How long is a pregnancy? How many weeks is 9 months? 40 weeks. So they're extracted very prematurely. Hang on, where am I heading? Oh, just in this general area? What is that? Post box. I had to sneeze. Okay. We'll see real quick if I can... We'll see what I can make. I don't think I can make a generator. No, I can make a post box and a watchtower. Yeah, the babies are extracted prematurely and put into a device that I guess sustains them without growing them further. I don't know if that's how it works. But I also don't know if it doesn't work that way.
Call it a rule or a habit.
What is that?
Most mules
Can I zoom?
almost
Yeah, I can.
always bring stolen
What is
shipments home with them. Find
that
the post
rope?
box,
That's
steal
rope.
back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Subduing mules. Oh, I have an attack? Oh, fuck. Is that where I'm heading? Oh yeah, I gotta go that way. Identify your strand and prepare to use it. I don't know what that means. What do you mean identify my strand? I missed what they said. Couldn't they just extract the egg cells? Huh? They need the baby because of its or wait, yeah, hang on, wait, actually, yeah, can you elaborate on that? I don't think I know what part that's what part that's answering.
Footpath.
Oh, footpath. Not paved though. When are the roads gonna get paved?
There we go.
Important to the bridge that it's a still mother, otherwise you just make a baby. These footpaths are made by player.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Make a watchtower. Fix the rope. I don't have a fix. I don't have a fix. And piss. Piss on these guys? No. Fuck you. That's my piss.
Hey, come and get me.
Oops. You guys see that? That's lore. Locate. Uh-oh. Oh, those are bad. You know what? I think I did learn that before. I think I did the same thing. Locate cargo carried by mules. Pinpoint their location.
So remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Was that knee strike body slam? I go full judo on they ass. Where is it?
I'm right here.
I'm hitting the wrong button. Was it in the cave? Was there a cave? Where is it? Mosquito bit your toe? I can't say I've ever experienced that in particular. You'd say a mosquito, you got your toe sucked? You got your toe sucked. Where is this? Memory chip. There is a cave. There's a cave somewhere. Okay, that's a fall. Shut up, BB. What's the button? Check, BB. Shut up. There, you feel better? Yeah? You good? Too much? You gonna feel that bar? Or am I gonna have to shake you a little harder? You having fun? Yo, you don't like that, huh? I shook him too much. Oh my god. There, you feel better? God, I'm gonna fucking throw you off the cliff. I could do it too. I really could. You're probably not that heavy. I could send you fucking out of here. These might go up higher than I thought they did. These are a little bigger than I thought they did. I thought I would have to get a vantage point to see over everything. And maybe I still do. Makes little heart bubbles. I did see that. That looks kind of flat. Oh, we had it. There we are. There has to be a mod that lets you do that. I don't know. There's not a lot of mods for this game. Is that the cave? This game might be hard to mod. Maybe it's so weird that, upgrade? What do I need? I need 400 metal. I have to actually, like, bring it out here. To get time fall resistance. Repair structure, okay. You think it's a custom engine? Oh, there's not that many mules. Strand them. I don't know what that means. I'm not pulling my cock out. What is this? What did Chris... What is this? What is this? Oh, Simba gets thrown off a cliff. Yeah, you guys know what that video is. Look in your equipment. Oh, that's new. Okay, so we got Metal Gear. We can Metal Gear them. Interesting. Okay. You've had that the entire game? There's no way that's been... I've had it on me, but I don't think that was in my inventory as an item that I could use until they introduced combat. This way?
What you looking?
Where is it? Here's some metal. That's cool. It's not what I'm here for, though. I see it. Check this out. What is that? Oh, you know what? Better idea here. Their footsteps? Oh. Go up. There, look up. Gamers never look up. That is my very obvious hint to you, to look up. Do non-directors? No, I think they're different games entirely. I think they're completely separate. There's a chip sign. I don't know what that looks like. I mean, how hard would it be to sneak up on that guy? How blind are they? What way is he looking? Okay. Infiltrating a mule camp. Crouch and hold your breath. Parrying? I have to parry? I hope there's only one of you here. Got him. Mule down. I'm gonna take that ladder because I think I only have one.
Hey, come and get me.
That's not what I wanted. I meant to like it. Don't shout. A path you lay down was used by someone else? This is all very nice. Okay, so I need the printer. This is like easy money. Take another anchor. We're quickly approaching our limit here. I think that is going to be our limit. Lost cargo going the same place. Yep, this is all coming back with us. Now we just got to get out. Oh gosh, okay, this is going to be a miserable trip back. Oh fuck, he's coming. Get to the cave! Curious as to how this game's programmed, where there's a million ladders and ropes everywhere. I mean, it's some form of instancing. But yeah, specifics, that's fair. Fair enough, yeah, specifics of how they choose what to show. I don't know. Only a certain number of structures are allowed in your world. I want to avoid that. It's a good idea to delete structures you don't like and maybe get something more useful. Oh, that's even faster than pissing. Kojima didn't think this through. What just says recover rope? I don't want to recover it. That didn't repair it at all. Now I'm just gonna steal this guy's stuff. My rope now. People like my rope placement.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Absolutely insane illness to have.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons.
Almost there.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Should I just swap out my boots and get rid of these old ones? Now that because I stole theirs.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter.
You didn't like the pins cheering him on? I'm gonna fall if I reach my either of my hands over to hit the like button. I'm gonna fall. Recycle them before they break. Change footwear. They break easier. Oh, they're worse. Okay, maybe I... Running through signs can help you, likes or speed or mood. Interesting. I can print new ones.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Sam.
Oh, I just learned how to make them. Okay.
Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, You can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Or run into trouble. Seems to imply that there are going to be entities out there that exist solely to steal my boots and expose my little piggies. Okay, we already read... We already read all these, okay. Oh, bridges! Ooh, like real bridges, not ladders. They don't get made in... Oh, they need materials to build? Oh. Okay, so that's like more hardcore.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
3 new orders? Bridge. Some more backtracking. Wind farm. Okay, so we got a couple side quests. Wind farm is rough? How can anything in this game be rough? Just bring ladders. Wait, what happened? What did I do? Delivered, lost. Oh, okay. Oh, oops. Memory chip.
Well, thanks. You did me a real favor there.
If you get your bridge link up, we can become friends. The 7 Samurai.
Thank you for your contribution.
So I want to recycle the boots. And these are my shitty pair. More metal. 2 ladders, 3 anchors. I think that's a good loadout. I might even switch that to 3 ladders, 2 anchors.
Thank you for your continued support.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step
Requires
is laying the
800
foundation,
metal.
after which you'll have to
Oh
supply
my
additional materials
goodness.
to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
1 anchor comes with, it gets 3 uses. Oh, okay, maybe we have too many. How do I know how many charges are on them? Oh, some in the lockers. Well, I do need boots. So give me 1 pair of boots. It says if you hover over it or pull it out. Available 1. Available 3. Oh, I see it. Yeah, okay, I see it. And there's also a visual descriptor for the charges. Oh, we have a lot of anchors. Okay, we gotta figure out what we're doing with these here. Like this anchor, I can recycle. Honestly, this anchor I can recycle. Damn, so I'm gonna have to carry... How heavy is 800 metal? $80? Okay, so I can carry it all in one go. At least. It's not like SnowRunner where you have to spend 4 hours making 5 trips. So I need private locker. I need one of my PCCs. Now we're looking good. If you have a car, you can have it in the back. Okay. What was it? 3 tabs in the fabricate screen? 3 tabs? I only have 2.
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf. You can access the share locker to collect it.
Playing a dangerous game with these Steam profile pictures and the names. This guy, how many likes is that? 100,000. 630 million likes. What do you have to do to get 600 million likes? How's that possible? Build a road day 1. Yeah, you just had to be there. You just had to be there. You'd be rushing to put down structures on PC. You gotta play the PS5 version so you know all the optimal routing.
Good morning, Sam.
You gotta maximize your routing so you know where people are already gonna be heading. You can build everything. Made a point to delete and never upload bridges in the middle of nowhere, clearly like farming. What if they just really like a bridge there? What if that's just their preferred bridge spot? They'd like a scenic bridge. That's kind of rude. What the hell? Dash would delete fucking little old rural towns off the face of the planet if he could. The town from Cars that I don't know the name of. What is Cars movie? What is it? What's the town? Radiator Springs? Fucking obliterate Thanos snap Radiator Springs off the face of the planet? What'd we get? A comic book? A movie? A movie. Interesting. The Seven Samurai. Looks old. It is from 1954. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Is this a good movie? Seven Samurai. It's like a... This is like classic like cowboy films, but Japanese, right? It's like the Japanese variant of like cowboy films. Kurosawa only made certified classics. Kurosawa. This stuff is all really old. Not only is it old, but it's like it's also foreign. I would not have heard of any of these. And I haven't. I only know Godzilla. Really important to cinema. First uses of a lot of techniques. That might be... I wonder if that'd be something Mike knows about. That might be like a Mike topic. Yeah, okay, so we've seen this. We read that. Did I read this one? This was Hartman, so probably not. Chiral comes from the Greek kir, meaning hand. Place your palms together and voila, a match. What? Is that true? I'm placing my palms together. This is where someone comes up and they slap the back of my hands into my face and say that what is it? If your palm is bigger than your face, you're like gay or something. Is that's what they did in high school, right? Your palm is bigger than your face, then you have cancer. Then your mom's a whore. Someone comes up, slaps the back of my hand, and then they like kick me in the nuts. Okay. He doesn't have Prage. Oh, is that a 7TV emote? They don't have Prage? I guess not. No, I guess I don't. If I remember, I'll get around to it. I don't know. Been saying Prage without the emote showing up for ages. What if I like it that way? What if I like it that way? BTs are mirror images of ourselves. Were we to exist in the same point in time and space, our shapes, as it were, would not overlap neatly onto one another save in reflection. When our particles meet their opposites, a void out occurs. The new form of communication we've devised utilizes beaches, which are akin to mirrors, reflecting this world and the other, hence the term chiral network. Okay. That kinda... I mean, that gives us more to work with. Chiralium. It's like dark matter. The multiverse theory of beaches. There's a non-zero chance that another verse just kind of like merges with ours one day and destroys our way of understanding anything at all. That'd be kind of cool. You know what? Hey, that'd be kind of cool. I don't understand how the world did not immediately get obliterated by void outs. Rankerface See Anywhere should just have it show up for just you. That'd be cool. I actually don't know why they... no, you know what? Hang on. No. I do know why they don't do that. Because if someone just wants to see one of those really long... You know the emotes that are like a paragraph long? And they go and type that into somebody's chat? They see it. They see the emote, but the streamer and everyone else in that chat just sees a paragraph. They see a wall of text. So I can understand why they don't do that, actually. Yeah, never mind. I get that. She got recommended 49 Death Stranding tips and tricks by Ted Nipples. Is it any good? Their nipples, that is? The video? The video. These are research, not necessarily correct, written 3 years ago at the top. Chiral matter is not affected by the passage of time. As far as these particles are concerned, none has elapsed since the Big Bang. What does it mean for a particle to not be affected by the passage of time? That's a good question. Because I guess they're not. They don't really do that. No, I'm sorry. I'm too tired to think about that right now. I was gonna say, like, I don't know, radiation, decay, like energy, something. I don't know. I'm too tired to think about that right now. I'm getting a little. Oh, I'm getting a little sleepy. I need food. Isn't that just any stable particle? Asks chat. Distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Never mind, this is not what I thought it was. Alibot says full 5 disparage. Don't think about full 5. Why are you thinking about full 5 right now? They're gone. Most likely. All right. I want to throw on some more low roar. Yeah. All right. Guys, I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm a little sleepy. I would like to get some food. And then see what's happening. What's Tommy up to? Playing Risk of Rain 2. No one else on my friends list is playing, so I don't know if he's doing that alone or if he's with some of his other friends that I don't have on Steam. Yeah, I'm gonna get a snack here. All right. Love seeing this game enjoyed. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I really, really am interested in whatever the hell is going on. I think the concept is neat. And I want to know what's going on here. It's really weird. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for popping in. When is your busy is your busy week? Is your busy week over? When was that? No, was it going later into a little bit longer? Like July 8th or something? I don't know why that date is sticking out to me. I don't know. Here, hopefully, I'll be up early. Exam tomorrow and next Tuesday. Hopefully, July 8th. That was the right date. Okay. Hopefully, tomorrow. Maybe early stream. Earlier than like 6 p.m. EST. We'll see. Maybe I'll save the rest of this Rockstar. There's not a lot left. I'll save the rest of that. Okay. I don't like this song. That song scared me. Hang on. Put this back on. Play us out. All right. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Hang on. Wait, I'm sorry. I actually forgot one more thing here. Who is all up to anything? Eric's is playing the horse racing game. Yeah. Boone is also playing horse racing game. And Cleo is playing CK3. Okay. That's all. Awesome. Thank you guys very much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.